everybody. I'm Brett Wagner, and welcome to Pastime. Name the time, win the cash. It's that easy. We are in Roswell, New Mexico at Area 51 Dragway, and I got a couple $1,000s I want to give away as long as the aliens don't take it. So let's meet our contestants. Todd, how you doing, buddy?
Great, yourself?
Thanks for coming out.
Hey, thank you.
John, how you doing, man?
Very well, very well.
Good to see you. And of course, my partner in crime, Ken Herring, Texas Chassis Work, Tyler, Texas. How you doing, man?
Ready to win some more money.
I'm right, yeah. A little windy.
A little windy, a little
cool. A
cool.
little chilly. So I got the beanie going on. And of course, Paige, our car wrangler, she's the one that's in danger all the time with those cars. She's doing a good job. You guys ready to make some money?
You bet.
Let's do it.
All right, let's do this. Let's bring up our first driver. What's your name?
John Kennard.
Tell me about your ride, John.
It is a 1967 Chevelle with a big four-cylinder. It has a 540 cubic inch Scott Schafferoff in it. Fun ride.
All right, Todd, first question.
What kind of rear suspension do you have in that thing?
4-link.
John?
What's your weight with driver?
With me in it, about 2750 going down the track.
All right, and Ken Herring.
What kind of power does that Schafferoff motor make?
Tonight, probably about 700.
Does that mean it's on the stop?
No, wide open.
Okay.
Thanks for bringing that out. Thanks for being our first driver today on the show. All right, gentlemen, this is a $100 pass. Let's get those times locked in. Todd, tell me a little bit about yourself.
I'm from Colorado Springs, Colorado. I've been a drag racing fan pretty much my whole life, and I'm a realtor with the #1 company in Southern Colorado.
I like the shorts.
So do I.
Styling. All right, everybody's locked in. Let's take a look at those times real quick.
Look at
Todd
that.
with a 985, John with a 1080, and Ken Herring with a 970. What do you know, Ken?
I mean, it's obviously the same thing Todd knows. He saw the Super Gas emblem on it. Super Gas has a 990 index.
So if you're racing in the Super Gas,
If he was racing the Super Gas and the throttle stop was on, he'd run right around a 990.
Can you feel that at home? Welcome to Pastime. First of our $100 passes. All right, here we go. Let's watch this pass.
See, if it rolled the beams right there, you got it if you rolled the beams when he clicked it like that.
On 931, let me just walk over to the man right there, ladies and gentlemen, right on the way. That's how you start a show,
That's
Ken
the way to
Herring.
start.
Ken Herring sitting on 100. John and Todd sitting on 0. Let's bring up our next driver. What's your name?
Roger Blackwell.
Is that a Monte Carlo?
Yes, it is.
What year?
72.
72.
My grandmother bought it brand new, and after she passed away, I restored it.
Very nice.
that's
What do you got
cool.
in it?
It's a 406 small block, 350 automatic transmission, 12-volt positive rear end.
Todd, first question.
How much horsepower are you making?
Estimated about 450.
Thank you.
John
What's your rear gear in that 12 volt?
A 456 gear,
and Ken Herring.
Has it got slicks on it?
11-inch slick.
Okay.
You ready to make a pass for
You
it?
betcha.
Thanks for coming out, buddy. All right, here we go. $100 pass. Monte Carlo action. Monte Carlos and Regals. We love you.
Yep.
Ken Herring locked in on a roll already.
Trying our best.
John and Todd are locked in. Let's take a look at those times, guys. An 11:25 for Todd, an 11 flat for John, and an 11:90 for Big Ken Herring. John, tell me a little bit about yourself.
I am a radon mitigator from Longmont, Colorado.
Married, kids?
No married, no kids.
That you
Nothing.
know of, that you know of.
Well, I guess it depends on the results of the show. We'll see.
All right. Sounds good. Yeah, that's not Grandma's car anymore.
That sounds awfully good right there. Y'all might be onto something on that one.
All right, let's watch this Monte Carlo make a pass. He got off pretty good.
Yeah, he did.
Thing's running pretty good.
Yeah.
Oh, he's on the brakes.
Oh!
Oh, thank you. I don't know why you're on the brakes. Hey, you know what?
12:59. Let me walk right on over there to Ken Herring.
You know what? Those scoreboards on this track are not all the way at the end of the track. And as soon as he hit those scoreboards, he jumped on the brakes. They're basically a little past the 8th mile, I think, at this track. So
Ken Herring, $200. John sitting on 0. Todd sitting on 2. Let's pick our next driver. New Mexico has got it going on with these cars. What's your name?
My name's Lou Katsaros.
Lou?
How are you doing?
How you doing, man?
Good, man.
Nice Firebird.
Lost my voice a little bit, but doing good.
Yeah, you've been watching, cheering.
Heck yeah.
All right, tell me about your car, Lou.
68 Firebird with a 598 Chevrolet in it.
Ooh.
Turbo 400, aluminum heads, alcohol injected,
Hey, Todd, question for Lou.
What gear you running?
456.
John for Lou.
You know your horsepower at the crank?
Probably about 750, 800.
Ken Herring for Lou.
Not a bottle hiding on there, is there?
Oh, no. All motor.
All motor.
You
Hey,
bet.
Lou, thanks for coming out, buddy.
Thanks for a little,
All right.
little pound there.
A little
bro.
pound. Look at it. Little pound for good luck from Lou right there.
He's on to you.
Last of our $100 passes. Lou lost his voice. Wish he'd lose that car to me. Should figure out how to get that car.
Yeah, the Firebirds are getting popular.
Yep. Everybody's locked in. Let's take a look at those times. Last of our $100 passes. A $9.90 for Todd. John's got a $10.99.
John's going on the tire
And
spinning
with the
thing.
fast time, Ken Herring with a $9.30.
I think he's going to hook.
Maybe this guy hit
If
the
he
brakes
don't,
too.
yeah. There we go.
Yeah, all right. Screwy Louie. Is
that what it says?
Screwy Louie. Last of our $100 passes. Oh!
Good job.
Little, yeah.
Thank you, sir.
John
Wow.
right on the spinning. Good job.
1054. Get on up there, Big John.
That was on it.
Get on up there, buddy. Welcome to the game.
Thank you, sir.
Ken Herring sitting on $200. John just joined the game on 100.
All right.
Todd, we still got a lot more passes. Don't worry about it.
Oh, yeah.
Folks, it's pastime. Don't go anywhere. We're getting into round 2. The jacket's going up.
I'm Dina Parisi. I run Stella, the Cadillac Pro Mod, and I want you to like, share, and subscribe to POWERtube TV.
All right, folks, welcome back to Pastime. Getting into round 2. We're getting into our $200 rounds. Let's meet our next driver. What's your name?
Dan Strickland.
Dan. Tell me about that Nova.
It's a 69. We made a Yanko tribute out of it. Big block Chevy, turbo 400, 10 bolt.
Nice, clean car.
Thank you.
All right, Todd, first question.
You have slicks on that thing?
Radials,
John
What's your rear gear?
456,
and Ken Herring.
Give us some more on the motor. Tell us about the big block.
496, aluminum heads, Dominator.
You ready to make a pass for us?
Yeah.
All right, buddy. Thanks for coming out.
Thank you.
All right. Yanko replica. First of our $200 rounds. Look good, Todd. $200 on your screen right there, wouldn't it?
It looked great.
Look better with $2,000 in your pocket, wouldn't it?
That'd work.
You'd have to fight Ken Herring for it, though. All right, everybody's locked in. Let's take a look at those times. Todd with an 11:30, John with an 11:20, and Ken Herring with a fast time, a 10:80.
It's gonna spin.
Look at y'all. Y'all are sisters over there. Todd, you may get on the board, buddy.
Not sure about that burnout.
That wasn't a good burnout for 50 degrees out here.
No.
First of our $200 rounds. Here we go. He hooked up pretty good.
It drove out of the hole.
And he pulled it under.
Ah, he got off the gas. Got off the gas. I think that's the end of the track.
An 11:64. Let me just
Todd.
walk over to Big Todd on the board there. Todd, welcome to the game, Todd.
Hey, I'm here to stay.
All right, folks. Ken Herring sitting on $200. John sitting on 100. Big Todd sitting on 200. How do you feel, Todd?
Awesome.
We're coming up on our combo round now. In the combo round, you got to give me one combined time for 2 cars or 2 bikes or 2 whatever we bring out. You understand? You good at math, Todd?
I got my shoes off.
All right, that's all that matters.
Well, looky here. We got us a couple of altereds. Oh, we got a female right there.
What's your name, sir?
Daryl Blondville.
Daryl? Tell me about that ride.
A 1923 T altered. It's got a small block Chevy. It runs about a 15.
He just gave me the wink, folks. Very nice. Yes, I was about to say. What's your name?
Mandy Horn.
Mandy, tell me about your ride.
I have a 1923 T altered, a 505 big block Chevy.
Todd, Mandy, or Daryl?
Mandy, how long you been racing?
Last February, that's when I first started last season.
John, Mandy, or Daryl?
Daryl, what do you think your horsepower output is?
Roughly about 400.
Oh, come on now. Come on now. 400. Come on. Help us out
It's
now.
about 400.
Come on now.
I'll
Add
give
some
you
more
this. The
cylinders.
car only weighs 1,645 pounds with me in it.
I'm just going to have to ask you, what's the hood scoop say over there? Let's say SC or SG.
What's your head scoop say?
SC.
Thank you. It's going to take more 400 horsepower to run Super Comp.
No.
Well, you know, we're trying to give these guys an even playing field.
It's all good.
They're winning for cash.
I think it's about 400.
There you go. Good luck with that 400.
Wow, they're getting a little coy out here.
Yeah, they are. They're trying to be slick.
They can do all that. Oh, shuck, I don't know. But Ken Herring knows.
Hopefully he drives as good as he talks.
15 seconds. All right, John and Todd are both locked in.
Let's go.
What do you think? How much horsepower do you think he's putting out?
I would probably guess around 800-ish or bigger.
All right, Todd with an 1820, John with a 2050, and Ken Herring thinking he is putting about 800 horsepower out with a 1710. All right, Daryl's all ready to go. Uh-oh. Maybe dead in the water here.
Oh, that would be.
I can have a catastrophic failure.
It's all right.
It's going to be you, buddy, if that is the case.
Ray, let me speak with my producer here real quick, see what's up.
Highest time wins. We're just going to go ahead and send him, give him his pass.
That's you then, buddy. Congratulations.
Whoever has the slowest time wins. So I'm going to go take a look, and that would be John. Hey, John.
Yes, sir.
There you go, buddy. Just going to hand that over to you. Sorry to see you win that way, but you know what?
That's okay.
Cash is good. It's all right.
Okay.
Let's watch this pass. Spinning the wheels a little. Oh, whoa!
We might have some times now. Hang on.
A 1083. All right, let's do a little recap. Todd sitting on $200. John sitting on $300. Ken Herring sitting on $200. Not a nice way to win, but it's still a win.
That's right.
Let's bring up our next driver.
Sweet deal.
Folks, take a look at that right there. Sweet deal. What's your name?
Sammy Torres.
Sammy, beautiful car.
Thank you.
Tell me about it.
That's a 1963 Nova SS. It's been in the family for about 35 years.
What you got in the powertrain?
I got a 468 big block Chevy, Power Glide.
Todd, first question.
How much horsepower are you making?
About 600.
John?
Running any nitrous on that?
Race gas.
And Ken Herring.
What size tires on the back of it? Looks kind of small.
1432s.
Oh, really? Okay.
You race out this track a lot?
A few times.
All right. Hey, Sammy, thanks for coming out. Sweet deal.
Okay,
Let's
thank
do a
you.
good pass. Last of our $200 passes. Ken Herring is locked in. Todd and John are locked in. Let's take a look at those times.
Oh, my.
Ooh, a 1030 for Todd, an 1125 for John, and Ken Herring with a 1080.
John wins another one with these times. I'm going his strategy.
No doubt.
Here we go. Last of our $200 passes. It's a tight race here. Yeah, Roswell is representing well.
Yes, sir.
There we go.
Well, Todd.
Wow!
That's you, I think.
Not getting that one dirty.
On 951, let me walk on down to the man right there, Big Todd. Woo!
Yeah.
All right, folks, Todd sitting on $400, John sitting on $300, and Ken Herring sitting on $200. Folks, don't go anywhere. We're getting into round number 3. The jack is going up. It's pastime. All right, folks, welcome back to pastime. We're getting into round number 3. It's going to be $300 a pass. Let's meet our next driver.
Here I am.
I mean, you look like a pro wrestler, not a race car driver.
Full Kill Racing, man.
All right, Full Kill Racing right there. Take a look at that. What's your name?
James Walthall.
Tell me about your ride.
57 Chevrolet, 400 small block, flat tappet cam, lots of fun.
You're not from around here, are you?
Texas.
All right, there we go.
right,
Texas.
there
We go. Tyler, Texas, right there.
Yeah, I know. I got a 55 T-Bird, need the chassis fixed on.
Well, there you go.
We get you some work, Ken.
There we go.
Todd for James.
What gear do you have in the rear end?
410s.
John for James.
What's your weight with driver?
And how much do you weigh?
The car.
No, the car. The car.
3,400 with me in it.
How much do you weigh?
254 now.
White
I lost some
lie.
weight.
All right, white lie, James. All right, and Ken Herring.
Has it got slicks on it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, hey, James, thanks for coming out. Beautiful car. Let's have a good pass. Full Kill Racing right there. $300 pass. Ken Herring, you kind of been toying with the guys. It's time to start going for the kill.
Exactly right.
Todd, John, and Ken are locked in. Let's take a look at those times. An 11:45 for Todd.
Todd, come on
for
now.
John.
Man.
And
Killing me,
Ken
Todd.
Herring with an 11:50. John, you don't think he's going to spin the tires this time?
No, he's got it this time.
Look,
Got
he decides. He decides now because the last car hooked so good. Now he decides.
One more time, baby.
Pointed that way. There we go. I can never get enough of that. Let's watch James make this pass worth $300.
Oh, that's going to be me, I think.
Started off there a little slow.
Yeah. She drove out a little slow.
Yeah.
Picking up on that.
A 12-12. Let me just walk down there to the man, ladies and gentlemen. Ken Herring, cash is good.
Yeah, she is good.
300 buckaroos for you, pal.
Yeah, need that. Makes me.
Back in the game. $500 for Ken Herring. John with 300 and Todd with 400. Let's make our next driver. Lord have mercy. You know, at 6'4.5" and 305, I usually feel like I'm the biggest guy around, but not this case. How are you, sir? What's your name?
Mitch.
You're a big boy.
Very good.
All right. Oh. Mitch, tell me about your ride.
65 Chevelle Malibu.
Give me a little bit of powertrain.
Should I say that? 720 horsepower. Goes pretty straight, I hope.
All right, goes pretty straight. Todd for Mitch.
You have a throttle stop on it?
No.
John for Mitch.
What's your rear gear ratio?
456.
And Ken Herring for Mitch.
What carburetor's on it?
1150.
You been down this track before?
Yep.
Thanks, buddy.
You bet.
Thanks for coming out. Big Mitch. All right, folks, last of the $300 rounds. Let's take a look. Everybody's locked in. Todd's got a 995. John has got a 1085, and Ken Herring with a 981. John, what's the
I think
deal
he thought
here?
it was Super Street.
I read the wrong class.
Some guys will just enter in super gas and their cars won't run that fast sometimes. So that's
Definitely.
another deal.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You never
Yeah.
know.
Well, that's what we're betting on right now.
That's what you're betting on. I'm making every decision you got look smart.
Thank you.
Nasty burnout for us.
Not my day.
Yeah.
We're going to get a nice time on
I
it.
know it's not John.
934.
Yeah.
Let me just go over to the man, the myth,
Give me
the
that, boy.
legend, Ken Herring. One more pound. Nice. Thank you, Ken.
I need that pound after this one.
Let's do a little recap, folks. Ken Herring sitting on $800. John is sitting on $300. And Todd is sitting on $400. Folks, we're getting to the final round. It's worth $500. Say hello to our sponsors, but don't go anywhere. Pastime's coming right back. All right, folks, welcome back to Pastime. We are getting into our final round. It is worth $500. So let me tell you how the money stands. Ken Herring sitting on $800. Looking good, Ken.
Looking good.
John sitting on $300. And Todd sitting on $400. Now, John, if you win, the guy that's going into it, that'll be a tie between you and Ken. Whoever goes into the final round with more money is going to win. So if you win, you're playing for pride, but it means Ken Herring wins anyways.
Gotcha.
I'm rooting for you.
Gotcha. Thank you.
Tie with $400. If you win this $500,
Take it all.
you take it all. Say that one more time.
I'm going to take it all.
So, folks, let's bring up our last driver. We always save a little something special for last. Let's do this. What's your name?
JD.
JD.
Yes, sir.
What the heck is that? First of all, it just looks monstrous.
Well, it's a scaled down 55 Chevrolet truck, blown small block, Lenco 3-speed.
Todd, for John.
How much horsepower are you making?
Probably a little bit over 1,600.
Just little 1,600.
Little over.
Yeah.
John.
What size slick is that in the back?
33 by 16 and a half.
And Ken Herring. He's got a smile on him. I mean,
Yeah.
1,600 horsepower.
Is that a 1471 on it?
It's a 1471 retro blower.
You going to say hello to anybody? Someone's going to win $2,000 because of you.
Hi, girls. Hi, Belle. Hi, Jesse. Hi, Sherry.
All right. Hey, man.
Everybody at MSD.
Thanks for bringing that beautiful car out, man. Make a good pass. Have a safe one.
Oh, man, this is a tough
All right, $500. Somebody is walking away with $2,000.
What do you do? What do you do?
Ken, JD does testing for MSD.
Good company.
Yeah. He gets to blow them up. That's pretty cool. John and Todd are both locked in.
Not higher than you guys.
And Ken Herring is locked in. Let's take a look at those times. 10:55 for Todd. John with a 9:25. And Ken Herring with a 9:70. But what do you think it should run?
You know, at this altitude, probably 760, 770s.
Yeah,
I don't think he can stick it. I mean, if he does, great.
And
for
Todd
me.
thinks he's really going to spin.
Feel that one.
See, that's a good driver. You see how far he rolled up before he started his burnout?
The ground just shook.
That was you walking.
No, that was 1,600 horse. Well, here we go, folks. $500. The game on the line. Is it going to be Todd or is it going to be Ken Herring?
There it is, right there.
Yeah. Woo. On 836, let me just walk off. John, you are the winner, but you know what you got to do, John.
You got to hand it over.
You got to hand over the money. Todd, I'm sorry, you got to hand over the money. Big Ken Herring. Folks, that's why he's the expert. That's why he's Ken Herring. It's past time. Name the time, win the cash. It's that easy. I'm Brett Wagner for Speed from Roswell, New Mexico. We'll see you next time.
Oh, man.
836. That's
Yeah,
what happened.
dude, I was worried about that one. I thought it's going to knock the tires off of it.